All right, generally speaking, we're all in a hurry to do just about everything these days, except for one very important thing: get married. First-time marriages for people in their 40s and 50s are on the rise, according to a study published in the Journal of Marriage and Family. Look at those numbers. First-time marriages in midlife up 74% for women and 45% even for men. Presumably, now they don't go into reasoning, but this is about women being more career-focused, less in a hurry to have children, and because, frankly, Seana, it's a lot more expensive to have children these days, so it all comes back to the economy and business.
It is very expensive, especially when you're heading into a potential downturn. Question of how deep this recession might be. If we in fact do see a recession, it'll be interesting to see how these marriage numbers are affected by that. But when you take a look at why people are postponing their marriage, you mentioned career, and I think that is a big part of this, because there have been a number of studies that have shown if women in particular delay marriage, they're more likely to earn more in their early years in terms of their career. So I think economically speaking, Rachelle, it makes a lot of sense, especially in the environment that we have been in over the last 10 to 12 years since the Great Recession. I think people are a little bit nervous to do anything that could potentially disrupt their earnings.
And when you think of the age that this is happening at, this is when people are really hitting their economic stride. They're not necessarily trying to make their way up the corporate ladder. They're more established at this point. So that's that time to sort of take stock and see perhaps who's a good match for you, not just romantically. We're seeing that one of the reasons people delayed getting married was some of this disillusionment about what they think about relationships. But I think you have a much better sense of who you are financially and perhaps emotionally as well, that make it perhaps a better option for people.
Be interesting to see down the road how this impacts the labor market. Presumably this leads to a smaller population, fewer children. We do need more workers. I mean, Elon Musk is making up for a lot of us.
Yeah.
But still, fewer children should impact the labor market. And not everyone's Hillary Swank, that's 48, pregnant with twins.
That's impressive.
So again,
Yep.
presumably a much fewer. Elon? You're stuck on Elon?
We're all doing our part.
Well, there you go, doing their part so we don't have to.